Hey everyone, welcome back to the kingdom. My name's Alyssa and this is my channel. I'm sorry for not looking like I'm awake. I am awake, I just didn't want to put on makeup right now. And my hair is not really doing what I want it to. So I am doing a two-part video today, and the first part is showing you my journal collection. And then the second part is showing you my, notebook collection, because I have a lot of them and I want to go to the Dollar Tree. A lot of them are from the Dollar Tree, my notebooks at least, and I just love collecting notebooks and journals, and I have kind of an obsession with them, and I'm going to try and get through these fast, and also try and take my time with it as well. So my most recent journal is this lovely leather, like chocolate brown leather one. It has like a cute little design there. And this is pretty much my daily journal now. I was using it as like an exercise journal or as another draft for my novel, which I started to write in it. As you can see, I took out some pages so that I can repurpose this and make it my thing, or my daily journal. And I also have things in here like my thoughts during The Walking Dead, and I started to do this halfway through an episode, I think last week's episode, and I wrote down some of the things that happen, like a list of things that happen along with what I felt, just because they're, I don't know, but then I stopped doing that because I wanted to actually pay attention to the show, and it kind of takes me out of the show if I do that. And then I have stuff like little song lyrics. Sometimes I write songs, sometimes I don't. One thing I started doing last night was trying to be a bit more creative with my journal, and I went on Pinterest, and I also looked at some other videos, which actually inspired this video, me journaling again, and also trying to be more creative with this. So I have a list of things that I am grateful for right here, if you can see. Yeah, it's just a small list of 11 things so that I can fill up the rest of this page, because I stopped my yesterday's entry right there. And then on this side I have some of my favorite Harry Potter quotes. I know I'll be filling some more of this with more quotes from Harry Potter, written by J.K. Rowling. I have her name up top here with a lightning bolt that I drew. That is a terrible lightning bolt, but who cares? One of my favorite ones, which I was trying to remember yesterday during church because the topic that we were talking on, reminded me of this quote, but I couldn't think of it at all, and I thought it was Albus Dumbledore who said it, but it was actually Sirius Black. And I also went on Pinterest to see, or to look up these quotes. So it's, we've all got both light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are. And that is seriously one, no pun intended, one of my favorite quotes by Sirius Black. And then I have mostly Dumbledore quotes, and there's one Hagrid quote so far, and I just stopped right there. And then on this page I have things that make me happy. It was another thing that I found on Pinterest that I thought was a good idea, because if you make a list of all the things that make you happy, like family, or I put stuff like the sky and my puppy, and books and writing, just different. I even put Harry Potter on there and my best friend, and just different things that make me happy. And hopefully when I look at that when I'm having a bad day, I can be happy. And also I did this little doodle right here, if you can see, yeah, of mountains and a sun and an arrow pointing up to remind me to keep looking up. And I also put trust God there, and that's all I have, along with a couple of other quotes. That's all I have in this one. And this is like, it's not a new journal because I've had it for a while. I've also had this one for a while. I got both of these at CVS for $9.99, I think. Yeah, just about $10. They are really good quality journals, and the leather feels really nice, and I think it's like synthetic leather. I'm not sure, but I saw these and I could not just leave them there, so I had to buy them. There's a chocolate brown one and a more tan one, plus they're kind of vintage looking, and a Facebook notification popped up. They're kind of vintage looking, and they remind me of something that would be on the shelves in like King Arthur's bookshelf or library. So that's also another reason why I got this. This one is more in my scripture journal and my prayer journal, and it's probably the one that I've used the most out of all of my journals. Plus I also use it for notes when I go to church. I take this with me and just make little notes, or I write down stuff that I heard that I really liked. So I love these journals so much. Also, another one that I got at CVS is this huge journal. I also have stuff glued. Those are 2 letters from my best friend when she went on her mission, and I also have a couple more from her on there. Yeah, so in here I have like some poems and some little doodles, and I think I have these put on my website that I'll leave a link to down below. But I also have like quotes from church, and I tried doing a 30-day journaling challenge, which I'm gonna try again next month. But yeah, I just picked this one up because I liked how big it was, but it wasn't really practical for carrying around places, just to keep in your room. So yeah, plus I love the Floral on here. I'm not a huge fan of Floral normally, but when I saw this, I just love the colors, and it's not all over the page or all over the cover. Plus there's black and gray stripes in the middle, and yeah, also I tried to be more creative, and I put some stuff that I found, or quotes or things from like Christmas cards and stuff. Yeah, I just put a whole bunch of different stuff there. I haven't filled this one up yet. I still have like that much room, and I'll probably, I have a places I want to visit list, like Dublin, Ireland, London and Brighton, England, Paris, France, and Marseille, France, and Edinburgh, Scotland, and yeah, so I like sometimes making lists like that I can look forward to. And I also have, this is a composition notebook that I saw at Barnes & Noble, and I use it for my Book of Mormon scripture studies sometimes. And it's just a wide-ruled notebook, and this video is probably going to be long, so I apologize for that. But yeah, I love getting composition notebooks. They're probably my more used notebooks out of all the ones that I have. And another recent one is this awesome one. I was trying to get it the right way. It's kind of got a Japanese feel to it, and it's got these sticks there. I don't know what you call them. And then it's kind of like parchment paper in the inside. And I have all this is more my notebook than a journal. Although sometimes I used it as a journal. And yeah, so I have, again, notes from church and notes on King Arthur, because I was going to do something with King Arthur, and then a quote from a friend of mine that I wanted to remember. And yeah, I got this one at Barnes & Noble quite a few months ago for like $12. And yeah, I like it just because it's really pretty, and green is also my favorite color, so of course I had to get it. And the paper, I wouldn't use pencil on this. I would use pen, like a ballpoint pen on here, just because it scratches the paper if you use pencil or mechanical pencil. And so I had to learn that because I kind of scratched up a couple pages, which I wasn't too happy about. So the paper is it's kind of recycled paper, I think. And I do like this style of a notebook, but for an everyday type of use, I don't really use it every day. I do, however, use it for notes every now and then. And let's see, where do I want to go next? I'll just go with this one. This one I got in junior high. As you can see, there's waves on the back, and this is a Percy Jackson journal. It has Percy on the front, and I think this is the cover for the original cover for the book, but this is what I wrote my first book in. And it takes up about that much room. So the entire middle of the book. And I am not going to revisit this novel, or I call it a novel, just because it kind of isn't good. Plus, the island or the land that I called Corinthia actually came from this novel, and I don't want to say anything more about it. It was just one that I wrote to prove that I can write a book. I have like character descriptions, hearts, some journal entries, and songs. Yeah, I never really continued using this journal, but I do still love it because it's Percy Jackson, and I love Percy Jackson. And I am still proud that I wrote that, but I don't remember. I remember some of it, but I don't remember all of it. Let's see, another one that's not recent, but this is kind of a sketchbook journal that I got at Michael's for, oh, it doesn't have it on the back. Never mind. So I got this at Michael's, and I think it was close to $10. But this is just kind of one that I use to start oil pastels in, and it was fun, and some of them are okay, like that one, I guess. I'm starting to get back, there's an eye that I drew, I'm starting to get back into arts, and there's also another, oh gosh, this was like an abstract drawing that I did that is absolutely horrifying. I don't know what I was even thinking. Here's one that's kind of Peter Pan-ish one. I know that's supposed to be the Big Ben. I never finished that one. Yeah, so that is my scripture journal, or no, there's some more. That one is so horrifying. Oh, that's when I tried drawing a scene from The Walking Dead from last season, actually. Okay, that's kind of funny here. Yeah, I am not that great at drawing, although that truck doesn't look that bad. That's supposed to be Rick, I think, and that's Daryl. And that's the character Jesus from it. They were trying to chase him down, pretty much. That's funny, I forgot that I even drew that. So this is kind of fun. By the way, I'm just throwing them on my floor. This one is actually one that I got from the Young Women's in Chico 3rd Ward in my church, and it is a journal that I got for baptism. It's kind of like a leathery, it has, I don't know what you would call that. It kind of pops off the page, and yes, I have Harry Potter stickers on here. These were like wall stickers for the wall. But with repainting my room, we had to take them down. And this goes back. Oh, I wrote that. There's some songs in here. 2012. Let's see. I think it was 2000. I spelled witch wrong. 2011? So far I'm only seeing, where's the very first one? Oh, January 22nd, 2011. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so that's when I was baptized, actually. Yep, 2011. Luckily, I wrote the date there. I don't really write the dates now. Although I do sometimes. This is a really cute journal with a very cute, kind of yarnish design with a colorful yarn to close it. I believe my cousins got this at Barnes & Noble, because I got it from my cousins, and this is 2012. I've used most of this. Oh, Inari. I don't even remember coming up with that name, or that title name. Anyways, I have character names in here, and family history stuff in here, songs in here. Wait. Wait. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I'm realizing stuff that I've written in here that I've totally forgotten about. There's some ideas that I've found where I just totally forgot about it. Oh, there's a song I wrote. So those two were both my junior high journals for 7th and 8th grade, which sometimes I read back through my journals, sometimes I don't. This one I got for my birthday from Young Women's. It has Jesus Christ on it, and I just love how beautiful this is, and I love the color, the cream-ish color. or creamy white color. This is probably one of my favorite journals that I've ever had. I loved using it. Also, I think this is freshman year. Oh, that's the first day of school. Oh, that was 2014. And then some conference notes. This was just another church journals. I keep a lot of those. Just because I like writing things down. 2014. Yeah, so I think this was all just throughout 2014, and I think I've pretty much, nope, 2015. Yep, I've pretty much almost used it up. Yeah, this is probably my favorite journal that I have. I want to get another one of these, but I don't know where to get them. Another one is my Hunger Games one that says, "May the odds be ever in your favor." And this is one that I don't think I got it, but I think someone got it for me from Hot Topics. Probably my mom, most likely. This is one that I have more songs in. It's just lined paper. I used this during girls' camp. Why didn't I put the year on that? Oh, that was the year before sophomore year. Because one of my friends and his family moved. Yep, a lot of my songs are in here, and a lot of 2012. Apparently I got a lot of journals in 2012. It's kind of weird looking back through these. Oh, some friends filmed these. But it's fun showing you at the same time the kind of journals that I have. So this one I haven't really used that much over the years, and my room was actually this color. Like, see that door? It was this color, but I did not choose it from this journal. I actually chose it from, I didn't even choose it from Twilight, because all of the sets were a different shade of this color. And I apologize for this video being really long. I also don't like editing like throughout the video, so this is kind of a more laid back video. If you're still watching, thank you, and let me know if I'm giving a thumbs up, and maybe subscribe, I don't know. But it just has a like fairy, or I think she's supposed to be a fairy, and the side is lined with gold. And there's also like fairies dancing around like a painting. I think that's very pretty. I just haven't used, is there a year? No. Oh, that's another, jeez, I keep finding ideas and stories that seriously would have been Zamora. None of them worked, but until I came up with the actual idea for Zamora, it worked. So I'm gonna go through the last ones pretty quick. This one, I think I also got at Barnes & Noble. I don't know if I got it myself. It just has kind of cream parchment like paper in the inside, and it's just like a cool little journal with a flap that poorly open. And I think most journals like these go for $20 to $30. Another one, most of my journals are from Barnes & Nobles or Dollar Tree or CVS, and this one is one from the Barnes & Noble, and it's it is $5.95, and it's just simple black lighting. I kind of stopped using this one. I don't know why. I may get another one of these because I like just how compact it kind of is. Just another all day, everyday journal. And the last ones, this one is probably a scripture journal. This was from the One Direction school line, like those binders back there. This is Harry's color, and it on the front it just says live nice. It was for, oh, you can't see it. It was for their against bullying. I haven't used all of this up, but it says his name, Harry, and then it says nice on there. Yeah, together against bullying, 1D in Office Depot. I got like a lot of other stuff. This was 2013 to 2014, and it was like church importance and projects. And these four that I'm just going to put together actually came in a set, and it's the Twilight and then Twilight New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn. This is the journal set that Stephanie Meyer had made. I really love these journals. I haven't used all of them all up. I have 2 sets of these actually. I don't know where the other set is right now though. So I technically have 2 pairs of each. I think my favorite one is the chess one for the last book. And yeah, they're just cute little journals that I have used for anything, and they're blank, and yeah, and plus they have like quotes, and they have little black and white photos in there. These you can get at Barnes & Noble, or I don't know if they sell them anymore or make them anymore. But that is the first half of this video. I'm sorry it was really long, but I had kind of a fun time filming this and showing you guys my journal collection. When I thought I was going to do both of them, I realized that this was going to be a really long video, and it's 27 and 33 second video, or minute video. And yeah, so I am going to leave with that, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, because I do have more for the future. And this may be going up a little later than I thought it would, or I'm just going to put it up right away. Just so I can get the 4 o'clock on the dot thing. And yeah, so I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!